Very good morning to everyone. In this session, we discuss about the Unit 1 chemical reaction and equations. First of all, you are going to define the chemical reaction. Chemical reaction is a process in which one or more substance formed a new substance. The one or more substance are called as reactants and formed by a product that is called as new substances. It cannot be revised. We remember we can't revise by means of physical methods. That new substance cannot be revised by means of physical methods. Here we are going to see about some physical methods are there. We are going to remember first one should be a magnetism, second one should be a filtration, third one should be a centrifugation, then fourth one should be a distillation, and fifth one should be evaporation. Then whenever a chemical reaction involves, the following changes should be occur. The first one should be change in state. The states are solid, liquid and gas, and as well as an aqueous. The reactants are in gas, the product should be in liquid in the formation of water. The formation of water should be the best example of change in state. And some more chemical reactions, there is a change in color. And somewhere chemical reaction involves in change in temperature as well as evaluation of gases. Next, we have to see about the chemical reaction happen in our daily life. The first one should be digestion of food. We have to take food, no. That should be converted into energy. Is one of the chemical reaction. The second one should be the respiration. We inhale the oxygen and exhale the carbon dioxide. And then third one should be the resting of ion. The water molecule present in an air molecule should rest the ion. The finally formation of curd. That means milk turns into curd. These are the best examples of chemical reactions we have to see in our daily life. Whenever a chemical reaction takes place, two things are important. One should be a reactant and another should be an product. In this substance, first we have to see about what is reactants. The reactant means who take part in the chemical reaction. Who take part, the substance who take part in the chemical reactions. It should be two or more than two. Is it clear, students? Then after the reaction takes place, the product is the final one. The substance which are formed in a chemical reaction are known as products. For example, when magnesium ribbon burned in air, that means presence of oxygen, gives as magnesium oxide. The oxygen present in air, it should react with the magnesium, it gives as magnesium oxide. The magnesium should be one of the reactant and the oxygen is another reactant. These both reactants combine to form a product. That one should be the magnesium oxide. The final product should be the magnesium oxide. Now we are going to see about the chemical equation. What is a chemical equation means? A chemical reaction can be represented by chemical equation. It involves uses of symbols of substances of reactant and product with the mention of physical state. That means symbols, symbolic representation of chemical reaction. The symbol should be used for representing the chemical reaction and mention the physical state also. The states are solid, liquid, gas and aqueous. That solid should be represented S, and the liquid should be L, and the gas should be G, and the aqueous should be AQ. What is meant aqueous means it is a solution in which the solvent in water. Let us see the illustration for chemical equation. The magnesium ribbon burnt in hair gives as magnesium oxide. That should be a product. The magnesium ribbon should be a reactant, and the oxygen should be another reactant. These two are combined to give an magnesium oxide. So you are going to represent the symbol. Magnesium is represented by Mg plus oxygen should be an O2. Reaction between these two substances are represented by the symbol plus. The combination of magnesium with the oxygen should be represent the plus symbol. We have to use in our chemical equation, and Mg react with the O2, give a product. That product is represented by an arrow mark. The final product should be MgO, magnesium oxide. This is a symbol for magnesium oxide. In this equation, we clear that the left hand side should be the reactant and right hand should be the product. In between this, the arrow mark, the reaction should be takes place. So the overall equation represent the above illustration, which is given in our NCERT book as a activity number 1. That's it from the session. Thank you to watching this video.